The worst thing we can do is pretend there's nothing wrong. We can't wish it away. We have to face it head on and deal with the problem because the problem is there. We can't act like it's not there. Don't pretend nothing's wrong. We got to face it head on. Don't pretend nothing is wrong. I advise people to be still. Look at the good, look at the bad, figure out how to deal with the bad, because when the bad happens, we become all these negative feelings come about, anxiety, worry, there's doubt. There's so many other negative things that happen because we don't want this to happen. We didn't plan for it. It's unexpected. And now we don't know what to do. When we think about sometimes the worst thing that can happen, we can deal with it if it happens. There's no guarantee that it's going to happen. But if you figure out a way to deal with random stuff, it's like, no matter what happens, this is what I'm going to do. That can work too. But you can't tiptoe around every problem that comes your way. It's just not going to work out for you like that. You have to be able to face it. If you have to ask for help, ask for help. I hate the phrase, and I say this all the time, you don't need nobody to hold your hand, or you can't expect people to hold your hand. You might not expect people to hold your hand without asking them. You can't expect people to volunteer help, but you can. I believe that some people, most of us, have the common sense to ask the people we know who are going to help us, who can help us. Now, we can't expect help to last forever now. We can't expect somebody to just hover over us, but when we do have that luxury, we should take advantage of it. Help, that is. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Figure out how to deal with the bad when it comes, because it's just not, it's not one of those things that sometimes it's not an easy fix, and the more you put it off, the worse it's going to get. So be still with the problem and look at it, analyze it, figure out how it affects your personal life. Can you fix it? How to fix it? Who can help you fix it? Don't let a problem fester. If you see a problem, you go at it. How can I fix this? Think about it. A lot of people say, man, don't worry about it. That's the worst thing you can do, is not worry about a problem, because it's a problem and you have to deal with it. The problem is a problem. It's in the way. Fix it. Get it out the way and be done with it. Move on, because more problems are coming. It's just a fact. So, and then on the other hand, whatever is good in your life, if you have to write down these things, write down what's good. Write down what's good in your life and figure out how to make those things better. We can't control everything that happens in our lives. However, we can control how we deal with everyday matters. We have to find peace within ourselves. We have to be able to say, even though this is going on, this bad stuff, I still have this good stuff. Figure out how to deal with the bad. If you can't get rid of it, figure out how to get rid of it. And figure out how to deal with it if it has to stay for a little while. But whatever good you have, you can always pile on more good with the good. Most times. You can always amplify it. You can make that good great. And stay positive. You got to find peace within yourself in these times and say, I'm not going to let the bad times get to me. You got to have a positive attitude. It has to stay in order for you to be able to power through the bad stuff. If you don't have a positive attitude consistently, when the bad stuff comes, you just going, oh man, not this again. No, you can't afford to do that, because it's just a weaker person will get broken down. Take the time to be alone with your thoughts. Be alone with you. Get away from everyone so you can process what is going on in your life You owe it to yourself to do so. Don't hang out when you get off work with your buddies. Don't go to the mall. Don't go to the bar. Don't let people come into your house, because you think about this is your sanctuary. When you letting other people come into your home that are not positive, they're dropping off spirits, folks. They dropping off spirits. When you already got what you got going on with you and your family, you don't need extra. You don't need extra. So try to stay positive no matter what's happening. Control what you can control. Take charge of your peace. Do not dwell on the sadness, but try to fix your problems the best way you can. If you got to get help, go get some help. Don't be ashamed to get help. Help is help. That's why it's called help. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm cutting this one short, and I hope that you guys got something out of it. Have a great week. Peace.